On the morning of the 10th of June, Scarlett Martin woke up to the sound of loud, impromptu rap penetrating her thin bedroom wall from the direction of the bathroom next door. Scarlett had been trying to ignore this noise for 15 minutes by incorporating it into her dreams, but it was a difficult thing to weave the constantly repeated phrase, "I got a butt, I got a mud hut," into a dream about trying to hide a bunch of rabbits in her t-shirt drawer. She blinked, groaned the tiniest groan, and opened one eye. It was hot. Very hot. The little window unit air conditioner in the Orchard Suites, the room she shared with her older sister Lola, hadn't really functioned correctly in years. Sometimes it left her shivering, and sometimes, like this morning, it did nothing at all except move the hot sheets of air around and give the humidity a nice fluffing up. Good morning, Rachel. It is Monday, March the 22nd, and that was the first page of Suite Scarlett by Maureen Johnson, which I am probably going to start reading once I finish making this video. I have a list. I probably won't actually get through everything that I want to talk about because I have a rather long list today. But the first thing that I feel I must discuss is Saturday. Now, perhaps we'd already talked about this, and perhaps I gave you permission not to make a video on Saturday. If I did, then just that's fine and we will move on. But I don't have a memory of telling you don't have to make a video on Saturday. So I'm just wondering, where is the video that you were supposed to have made on Saturday, and do you need to be punished? If you don't need to be punished because we discussed this or because you had trouble uploading, then that is perfectly fine because you let me not make a video on Thursday because my internet was being stupid at home and wouldn't let me upload. But unless you had trouble with that, I think that you need to be punished. So, if you need to be punished, what I was thinking was that since I need to be punished too, you and I should talk about a mutual punishment, a punishment that we will do, both of us together, as in both of us will blend our eyes a Happy Meal and then eat it. But I'd rather not because I would be copying from the Nerd Fighters. But we should do some form of punishment together if you need to be punished because you did not make a video on Saturday. So, that was my first order of business. Um, my second order of business is something that I am a little bit ashamed to admit, but I figured I would go ahead and admit it. The healthcare bill that is like taking up the majority of the news right now. I saw on BBC News this morning, because I always check BBC News in the morning while I'm like putting my makeup on and stuff, is that the House of Representatives have given final approval to the legislation overhauling the U.S. healthcare system. That was the big headline on BBC News. But I started thinking, I don't really actually know that much about this bill that is like being passed pretty much as we speak. I don't really know what will change in the world once this bill is passed. I honestly don't really know very much about it at all. My daddy was explaining it at lunch the other day, so I know a little bit, I think, about kind of what's going on and why people are mad because he was talking about how like people will make appointments, but it could take them 2 years to actually get an appointment or something. But that could just be my daddy's bias because he's very much against this bill. So, um, I'm going to go find out what is going on with this bill because I feel very much out of the loop. You know, it's like as if like someone hadn't known about Haiti until like 4 days after it happened, and then like they were like, "Hey, did you hear about Haiti? Oh my gosh!" And they were like, "What about what's going on in Haiti?" So I feel very much out of the loop because I don't know much about this bill, and I don't like not knowing what's going on. So, I'm gonna go find out about this bill. And if you know anything about the bill, you know, you're welcome to tell me about it on your Wednesday video. You know. Um, okay, that's really all I have time for. So, because you didn't make a video on Saturday, I have nothing to really reply to for Mary Shag Throw Off a Cliff because I'd already answered the previous one. So, your three are the Mad Hatter, as in Johnny Depp's Mad Hatter, Willy Wonka, as in Johnny Depp's Willy Wonka, and Jack Sparrow, as in, you know, Johnny Depp's Jack Sparrow. So, Rachel, I will see you on Wednesday.